Oh, there she goes. Yay, we got her. Sorry, Tanyette, I'm super late. Hey,
Hey, ma'am, how you doing?
good. I'm super late. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just like real super late.
It's
And
okay.
so I'm like, ooh, I hope she like just still able. And so we gonna go ahead and get started. I already done sent the live to a lot of people, and then we got people tuning in already. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce yourself to the folks.
Hello, my name is Tanyette McCoy Davis. I go by Tancoy Music. I'm a singer, songwriter, author, actress, and mentor. And I also have my a few businesses.
Yes, most definitely. You still need to send me some of that lipstick, girl. I'm just saying. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
sending out
also
some samples soon. On the what December 15th, I'll be sending out samples and everything. So
good.
yeah.
Y'all also might know her from me too. She was actually featured on one of my songs called Something About Your Love. Amazing hit. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Y'all make sure y'all keep on still streaming that. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, Tanya. So what made you pursue music?
Honey, this is something I've been doing all my life since I was in diapers. My aunts used to put me on blocks, give me a hairbrush, and I used to sing. I've been singing for as long as I can remember. It's people that come up to me and be like, I remember one time you was at your grandmother's house playing in the yard and you was singing, and I said, and the lady was like, I said, told you, baby, you can hold a note, but I've been singing all my life, so it's just
You most
in me.
definitely hold some notes.
It's
I
definitely
love it.
in me.
I love it. I love the soul in her voice, you guys. She's just something about the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about the soul. Um, I was gonna ask you how long you've been doing music, but you kind of already answered that question. So tell us more about your journey. Tell us about your music journey.
So I've been singing like I've been singing since I was 3 years old. I started singing in the church choir when I was 5. They moved me up to the adult choir when I was 10. I was leading songs and leading the choir and everything. And then once I got a little older, I started, singing professionally as well, doing my own music. It's kind of hard when sometimes they want you to stay in the gospel realm, and gospel
Mm-hmm.
is my heart. But I wanted to sing about love too. So
Mm-hmm.
when I was 16, I started singing in a band. Um, One of the lead singers of this band in Lubbock, 'cause that's where I'm from your hometown. We're from the same place.
Period.
Um,
Let's go.
but I started singing, and that band like blossomed over the years, and so I used to bless the mic all the time in Lubbock. I lived in LA for quite a while, so I kind of been back and forth doing my music professionally. Um, I had some heartaches, heartbreaks, some things that stopped me from singing, but I could never let it go. I could never walk away from it. So it's just something that's in my soul, that's in my spirit, and I'm gonna always do it. So
Well, we love you doing it, so keep on doing it. I'm just saying, Strawberry love you doing it. So I was like, I gotta get her on the live. And we is from the same hometown, you guys. We actually met through some industry family, and we discovered that we was from the same hometown, and we decided to collab. So that was super dope. Um, so how have your journey been in the industry? What has been the most challenging thing for you, and what has been the most good thing for you?
well, okay, so I've been in the industry a while, and I've had so many opportunities. I've met a lot of great people on my journey. The two producers that I work with now, they both got Grammys. One just won his first Grammy, and I've been working with these people for a long time. So
Mm.
it's just you gotta, when people, it's a lot of people that come in and try to stop you from singing. They try to stop you from your dream. But if you let them get in your head, it can mess up everything that you're working hard for. So you just have to keep going. And so for me, it was everybody in my ear. It was people that, they try to take you fast. They try to, they want to use you, but,
yeah.
and I had some people like in Lubbock that I was singing with, some other artists that took me under their wing, you know what I'm saying? And so, they put me on their album and believed in me, so it just kept me going. And some of the stuff that they, even some of the people in LA, the stuff they instilled in me then, even my choir teacher and my choir director from church, everything they instilled in me, I still believe in now. And at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself. You can't listen to what everybody else say. You got to keep pushing no matter what, And my husband is like my number one fan. So, he keeps pushing me to just keep doing it. So I haven't stopped, For me, I feel like, everybody like, you need to be doing something else. You done got older, you need to let that dream go. I sacrificed a lot for my music. I sacrificed a lot. I done went through a lot, but one thing I've never stopped is singing. So
period. Don't stop. I'm telling you, don't stop.
Definitely not gonna do that.
I love it. Yeah, y'all, and she right. You most definitely gotta trust the process and believe in yourself. And yeah, them sacrifices, yeah, get your Strawberry in here to make a lot of sacrifices too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
The devil tries. The devil try to come in and stop you, but you just gotta shake that off and keep going, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get to that reward. You're gonna get to it. You just gotta keep pressing, towards it. So that's what I keep doing.
And keep on. Because, girl, I'm just saying. So tell us, let's discuss this new single, though. Do You Love Me, y'all? That is my song. If y'all ain't heard it yet, y'all better go check it out, because I was, like, singing it before we got on the live. That's probably why my ass was late. I'm just saying.
So that
So,
song, it can hit a lot of people a lot of different ways. But when we was in the studio working with Slick Music, my husband had a beat in his head, and he was like, I hear this. So he told Slick what he was hearing. And from there, Do You Love Me just transpired. I mean, Slick made that beat, re-recorded that song, and that song, as soon as people hear it, they like, is that you? Because it's totally different from, what I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
So like when I sing in Lubbock, I sing a certain way. And some people have said, you too commercialized now. But to me, I'm just making music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I've elevated myself so much. So Do You Love Me is just a song about love. You into this guy. You want to know if he the one, if he feeling you like you feeling him. You know what I'm saying? And so my whole album is about, it's like the good, bad, and the ugly of love. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a hot thing. So Do You Love Me is the bomb. I got more coming.
It is the bomb, and it most definitely is a radio hit. And speaking of radio hit, it actually hit the radio. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, it did. It hit the radio. Oh, it hit the radio. When it hit. So it was everywhere, all over the internet, all over all over the world. Spotify was playing it. It was playing on, different radio stations in Miami and Atlanta and Detroit, Houston. The only place my music has not played is in my hometown of Lubbock, Texas. And that's like the hardest place for independent artists to, they do not believe it. They have their picks, I say. But I think if it hit Lubbock, that's been my main goal, because it's everywhere. But I want it in my hometown because I want my people to hear me,
I was actually just waiting on, you know what I'm saying, them to be like, Strawberry, we just gonna put, but I actually, matter of fact, we could talk about that, because, I actually probably could get you on there. I personally, I didn't have no interest in being on there myself unless I was on there. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dope. But where Strawberry come from, I most definitely went global before I went local. Um,
Yeah, I went global too, way before. So,
right,
you know.
right. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Anytime you can go global before local, I
Yeah, I
mean
got
that's
like 500,000 plays on "Do You Love Me Alone." So,
that
yeah,
is awesome.
yeah,
That's real awesome.
yeah.
And speaking of albums, so tell us more about this album though.
I can't let the cat out the bag yet, but man, it's just it's not. I'm not male bashing really. I got some songs on there. It's like I said, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly of a relationship. It's talking about how much in love you with a person. You so much in love with them. It's like the love that you have for this person is like a drug. You know what I'm saying? So then
Mm-hmm.
I got stuff. I got a song titled "Vulnerability." You know,
Mm-hmm.
one titled "Delusional." So I got some heat coming.
I
I
I
just
most
can't let it
definitely
all out right now.
can't let it all out. Okay, I ain't gonna ask you no more questions because you know your girl Strawberry. You know I like to get deep, girl. You know I like to get deep. So who else would you like to work with in the industry?
um, I haven't, honestly, I haven't really thought about it because when I was younger, I got to work with a lot of people. I got to do a lot of things. And right now, my main goal is just me, being out there by myself, just pushing me. But if I had somebody that I would want to work with, I would love to work with her, HER, because I love the way she sings. She reminds me a lot of myself. Her and Summer Walker
Mm-hmm.
both do. They their music is like that's me. Also, I just was singing her earlier today, and I just lost I hear her song in my head. Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes,
I
I like
love
her
Jasmine
too.
Sullivan. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So.
I most definitely agree with that. So tell the people more about your businesses, your makeup and
So I have a
stuff.
cosmetic line. It's called Trishay Cosmetics. We just on 12/15 we'll be launching our Essie Lorraine lipstick. And that lipstick is named after my grandmother and my mom. It's my grandmother's nickname and my mom's middle name. Um, those two ladies are my heart. So, I named my lipstick company after them. I also put out a book. I have a journal out on Amazon right now. And it's called Her Vibe is Pretty. And it's basically just a motivational journal. It's a 30-day journal just to keep you motivated and keep you held accountable for everything that you're trying to, every goal you're trying to reach. So I have that. I also have a travel agency that I, use to book people when they want to go on travel. And I have a mentoring program. So I have a lot of things going on. Me and my husband got a new business that we're launching. It's an actual spa slash personal training studio that we will be opening soon. So I can't really talk a little bit too much about that, but we have that going on. And then also, it's a restaurant in the works as well. So
What, girl? You know I love food,
yeah,
girl.
me too. I
Y'all
love
better
to
have
eat.
my plate hot and ready, hot and ready. I'm just saying,
So yeah, we have a lot of things going on. So
that's super dope. That's super super dope. So, do you have any upcoming events, any upcoming tours or
not
performances?
in well, they're in the works. I do have an album release party coming soon. We're trying to decide on the date right now. Of when we're going to release the album. So I want to have an album release party where people can come and just listen to my album, and
Mm-hmm.
we're going to record it live as well. So I it will be on Facebook as well, where people that can't come to the city can pay $1.99 and watch the live event on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook.
Yeah, that's super dope. That's super super dope. I feel like that's different too. I don't think I know anybody to do that. That's different. That's real good.
Yeah.
Um um So, is there anything else that you would like to throw out there that I did not cover with you today?
Let me think. Let me think. Uh, I think you. I think you pretty much covered everything. Oh, I do have a coloring book coming out, an adult coloring book. It's a motivational book as well. Um, and so that'll be dropping soon through Amazon as well. So I'm just on it.
Gotta stay on it. I did have one more question too. What is your like and what is your dislike about the industry? What do you feel like could be improved?
So I feel like the industry is hard to break in for independent artists, especially if you want to do it on your own. You really don't want that deal. You want to be able to, do it yourself. It's kind of hard, it's a hard industry to get in, and when you go in there you got to be level-headed, and that's one of the things that I hate is that sometimes when you get in the industry, you got some people in there that's just, they don't have God first, you know what I'm saying? And so I
Mm-hmm.
hate that. I have been in some different situations where I had a manager back in the day, where the person was like, put her on ice. Is that all her real body? It was just like, really, it was some scary stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
so a lot of times you got to make sure that you're grounded and you have to have your support system around you, because if you don't, that industry will suck you up and spit you out. Seriously. And the people that you have around you have to be grounded as well. And it can't be your focus on, oh, I'm making this money. It's always got to be on the passion of your craft, of your gift, of what God gave you.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to stay away from negative people. That's the thing. So that's my cons in the industry. You got to stay away from those negative people. Those people that they might come like, oh, hey, I want to work with you, but then you get to see their true colors. As soon as you see that first red flag, run.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away.
I can agree with that. I've been in some situations like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. She most definitely telling y'all real. I understand that Tanya, I was a little late today, you guys, and I understand that Tanya has other things that she needs to do that she informed me about. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. Tanya, thank you so much for joining the live.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
telling us about your journeys, your up and coming performances, all this other stuff. We love it. We love you.